I'm Nils Miller. I live in Lake Tahoe, and I've been skiing for, 30 years. And much of that time I've been skiing a mix of tele and alpine. And I want to talk today about the Prior Husumes. And this is a really nice all-round ski. In fact, it's probably the closest I've found to a quiver of one, or at least as close as a perfectionist like me can come to a quiver of one. There is a rocker beginning about here, tip rocker, and then there is definitely some camber underfoot, okay, a few millimeters there, and then traditional tail. And so, as a lot of people have found, that helps to make a ski work well in the powder, but also have some pretty good characteristics on more wind consolidated or even hard packed snow. What I've found with this ski is that the weight is just in that medium kind of range that works really well for an all-round ski. So this is a great ski I've found for hitting the resort in the morning, and then in the afternoon doing some side country laps or back country laps on the way home. The kind of dampness and stability at speed that you would normally expect from a much heavier ski, and also the stiffness is quite good. The middle third underfoot, nice solid platform, which I like. There's a little bit of stiffness and pop in the tail. Again, it's more of an all-mountain feel. This is not one of those skis that skis short. It definitely skis like a 193. I was really impressed with just the all-round versatility. I've had it in some days that were legitimately, 3 foot deep of fresh powder, and handled it no problem. And I've also had it on some pretty firm days when I've traveled to places like Colorado. This has been a great ski to travel with when you're flying on an airplane. You just want to take one pair of skis. In terms of the way it skis, again, it's damp, it's stable, some good torsional stiffness underfoot, so you can lay an edge pretty well. I wouldn't say it's really a pivot type rocker ski, although you can work it around in the trees pretty fast. It is more of an all-mountain type of feel to it. It does really well in the open terrain, above tree line terrain, but also in the 193 still does pretty well in the tighter stuff. I started skiing these in the spring, and we had a nice long season in Tahoe. I've had these on spring corn, I've had them in deep cold winter powder, and pretty much everything in between. And it really has impressed me as one of the better all-round skis that I've ever been on. Again, alpine turns or tele turns, for me, I look for the same kind of thing. It surprised me really with the versatility. I knew it would do well in slightly more consolidated conditions, but I was surprised at well it did in the really deep conditions. Tip rocker here seems to really effectively keep it planing in those conditions, but at the same time, if on one of those days you're also skiing some fairly skied out or even hard pack conditions on the way back to the lift, it handles those really well.